Do you ever feel like the door to true wealth is locked, and only those born rich have the key? We are told money is complicated, that you need luck, or a huge starting capital. But the untold truth is far simpler. This is the story of a young shipwright named Kieran, who learned that building wealth has nothing to do with what you have, but everything to do with what you build and navigate. Kieran worked in a small, dusty shipyard near a vast ocean. He had almost nothing, no large crew, no rich family backing, just a few basic tools and a relentless desire to master the art of the sea. Every day, the powerful shipping magnates would arrive in their grand, ornate yachts, boasting about their enormous fleets and vast fortunes. They would often mock Kieran, "Kieran, look at your tiny workshop. You are wasting your time trying to build a fleet with one hammer. You will never sail the sea of prosperity." "Sir, I am not trying to be rich quickly. I am learning how to master the waters." He knew he couldn't compete on size, so he decided to compete on durability and precision. He focused only on building the rarest, most resilient fishing vessels, the ones designed to withstand the roughest, deepest waters. Kieran understood the untold truth about wealth, which can be broken down into three powerful anchors that keep your ship of fortune steady. Anchor 1, the anchor of skill, the value of rarity. Kieran didn't waste time building common cargo ships that everyone else built. He dedicated his years to mastering the rare craft of deep-sea vessels. This taught him that wealth is not found in common labor, but in specialized skill. If your work is rare and valuable, people will depend on you, and they will pay the price for certainty. Your greatest asset is not your pocket, but your ability to build something essential. Anchor 2, the anchor of time, the power of patience. Kieran's vessels took months longer to build than the merchant's fast, cheap yachts. But he didn't rush. He understood that true wealth is built by holding on to quality that others are too impatient to wait for. Every week he spent carefully waterproofing the hull and strengthening the mast. His reputation became stronger, and the value of his unique craft climbed higher. Patience is the currency of enduring success. Anchor 3, the anchor of reinvestment, the circle of growth. When Kieran finally sold his first resilient vessel, he only kept enough profit for a modest living. He immediately poured the rest of his earnings back into his workshop, buying superior wood, better tools, and studying advanced ship designs. He didn't use the first money to buy a new cloak or a big feast. He used it to make his workshop better at building fortune. Years passed. The large shipping magnates continued their cycle of building quick, flimsy boats, harvesting small profits, and spending them all. They sailed wide, but they never dared to sail deep. One fierce day, a terrible royal storm hit the coast. The king needed a ship to navigate the newly discovered, treacherous passage, a route requiring extreme durability and precise engineering, qualities only Kieran's custom-built ships possessed. The large magnates, with all their vast fleets, had to admit their common yachts were useless in the deep, troubled waters. They had the quantity, but not the resilience. The royal messenger went straight to Kieran's small workshop. Kieran, with his deep knowledge and specialized craft, built the perfect ship. The king paid him a treasure that was more than all the combined yearly profits of the magnates. The magnates were astonished. Merchant asked, "Kieran, how did you, with your tiny workshop, earn more in one commission than we do in a year?" Kieran, smiling, "My friend, you focused on the sail. I focused on the hull. You built what was easy. I built what was valuable. You spent your profits, I reinvested them. Your wealth depended on the size of your fleet, mine depended on the depth of my skill." The true moral of Kieran's story is this: you can build wealth from nothing because your starting point isn't zero, it's the depth of your wisdom. The anchors of prosperity are already within your reach, but they require the right kind of discipline. Many people dream of sailing a grand ship but refuse to strengthen their hull. They chase quick money, like chasing small waves that disappear instantly. They spend their energy on common tasks that yield common results. Are you one of them? Are you building something that will last, or something that will sink at the first sign of a storm? Let's look closely at the 3 anchors that lifted Kiran from poverty to prosperity. 1. Cultivate a rare skill. The anchor of value. Kiran didn't just become a builder, he became the master of resilient craft. Stop competing on speed and start competing on excellence. What is the one thing you can do, or are willing to learn, that very few others can do well? That is your unique vessel, your financial moat. Invest in yourself first. 2. Give it time to grow. The anchor of patience. Wealth is not a lucky catch, it is a long voyage. It is the result of persistent, boring effort over a long period. When you feel impatient, remember that the ships designed to cross oceans take the longest to launch. Are you constantly looking for shortcuts? True financial growth happens slowly, then suddenly. Trust the process of compounding. 3. Reinvest every seed. The anchor of exponential growth. This is the most crucial step. Kiran never consumed all his earnings, he constantly improved his engine of growth. When you earn, do you use it to buy things that depreciate, or do you use it to buy assets, things that will generate more earnings? The wealthy understand that money is a worker, and it must be constantly put back to work. Your first money must always go back into improving your craft. You do not need a large fleet. You need discipline, patience, and clarity. The size of your fortune will simply reflect the resilience of your design. If this story has inspired you to change how you view your resources, then take action today. Like this video to solidify the lesson in your mind, and subscribe to Wisdom Stories in English for more powerful, life-changing wisdom.